Well, hello, it's Mike Matthews, and this is Mike's Daily Post Podcast, and that's Basil. They're laying down, saying, "Leave me alone. Why are you recording a post podcast right now? You're bugging me. Go away. Go away," he's saying. So, today's show, we had the segment Email from Email. For the first time in several weeks, we did not have the, what was it? Into an interview, because Irene Pena, we ran out of the interviews with her, the singer-songwriter. But there's been a flurry of feedback, and so we had a flurry of feedback in Email from Email, which we covered all the stuff some interesting feedback we got. And I also mentioned, again, about the whole thing I've got... actually, wait, I hadn't mentioned this on the podcast before. I mentioned it here on the post podcast first, and that is that I'm going to be in Alabama next week. Going to be there for a number of days. Basil is going to be in the care of the very cool Robin Work, and you can actually hear an interview with Robin Work. She's a great actress, and she is on, let's see, what's it? Mike'sDailyPodcast.com/interviews. Look that up and you'll find her. She's really fun. Anyway, she'll be taking care of this guy right here. He went on a long walk and it's a hot day today, so he's a little bit tired. He's not dead, though. Are you dead, Basil? Breathe if you're not dead. Okay, he's breathing. Take my word for it. Anyway, so let's see if there are any mistakes today that I need to recount right now. Just that, you know what? I'm not an angry guy. Okay, I'm bald. I'm in my 40s. There are a lot of bald, angry 40-year-olds. I'm not angry. There are things that I find that will leap out at me that I try to present to you in a entertaining way on the podcast. And this is sort of what I have been trained to do over the many years that I was in radio, and so I kind of think that you might maybe are amused by some of the interesting things that I find to point out to you. Does it come from a place of anger? I'm not sure. I'm a guy, so I'm not really in touch with my emotions. But it's I don't throw things, so I guess I'm not too heated a fella. No, I'm not that heated. Am I heated, Basil? I'm like him on the inside. So, no, it's not anger, and the labels of angry Mike are completely false. And I guess they were intended with happy emoticons and winky emoticons following them. So, there we go. That's all cleared up. And thank you for watching the Mike's Daily Post podcast to see so much cleared up. Well, I have no idea what you're seeing in the background there. There's some boxes sitting on top of looks like a footrest. And yeah, okay, that's as good a backdrop as any. Making Jobs for America could have been probably a better backdrop, but I'm not running for president. Thank you, and check out Mike'sDailyPodcast.com for more info, and if you haven't had a chance to listen to today's Internet Talk Radio for the Imagination show, Mike'sDailyPodcast.com.